Hey, Missy, hello. This is a new live platform that Facebook's got, and I don't know if I like it or not, to be honest. I like the old way. Can you hear me all right? Is my picture beautiful? Hello, Renee. Are you with us or are you just commenting? Can you hear me, Missy? Yes. Picture's beautiful. I know it's because that good looking young man there on there. I'm just joking, but whatever. I know I'm starting a little early. I don't know about this, like I said, this new platform here. Hello, Chastity. Hello, little panda bear. Yeah, I'm starting early. Like I said, this platform I'm not used to, but I'm still gonna wait till 6:30. Glad y'all come early. Early, man. To be early is to be on time. To be on time is to be late, and to be late is unacceptable. Unacceptable. I'm about to get some makeup or something for these dark circles. I don't know why they don't go away. They've always been there my entire life, probably because I'm supposed to wear glasses. And, the easier, softer way is to not wear glasses. But it's what we do. It's what we do. 1 minute and holding. Time to light a cigarette. Hmm. This is a smoking show. Don't condone it. Bad for your health. They're killing you. Did y'all have a good day today? Life is good. The sun is shining. Hope y'all don't mind me checking my messages while we wait. Hey, it's 6:30. Welcome everybody. Chuck Brothers Recovery, loud and proud. Here trying to help somebody out, possibly you, maybe somebody in your family. Somebody somewhere is wanting to hear some hope, some courage, and know that they can do it themselves. You can do it. You know what today is? It's hump day. Yeah, it's a great day for rehab. Get clean and sober. Rocking recovery. Uh, yeah, man. I don't know if I can see how many people's watching or not on here. I don't know if I like that. Everybody say hello. Hola. Welcome to the madness. Glad we're not in the madness today. Life is great. Life is good. God is good all the time. And just to qualify myself here real quick. Not that I'm qualified for anything. Uh, compulsive weed smoker, alcoholic, mushrooms, LSD, methamphetamines, cocaine, crack cocaine, heroin, speedballing. I did it all. I was a 5 gram a day intravenous heroin addict. I like to speedball. I like to mix my heroin with meth and get all the way to death but not die. That was my whole life, basically. I don't say that to be proud. I don't say it to be the cool kid or none of that. I say it because if you got a bad habit and you think you can't do it, I'm here to tell you that you can. Uh, I did it. I don't ever want to go through it again. Don't have to as long as I don't put one in me. As long as I don't put one in me, I don't have to feel like crap. I don't have to have dope sickness. I don't have to do nothing except get up and pay taxes. I guess I don't have to do that, but consequences, 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 just like everything else. Doing dope causes consequences because consequences, that's why I am here. Uh, yeah, I got caught. Had to go to court, like you say on TV. So you got caught, now you got to go to court. And I got caught, and I went to court. They sent me to rehab, after rehab, to drug court, and here I am. I'm about 3 months to graduation to drug court. I'll be there 2 years exactly. I love the program. Did a lot for me. But when I got in there, I did what I was told. I took my suggestions. I went to meetings. And when I went to meetings, I didn't play on my phone. I perked up my ears and I listened because I was told that I didn't know crap from somebody that else didn't know crap, who learned crap from somebody else that didn't know crap. And just like you don't know crap. And you take everything in your head and you put it in that garbage because it's crap. And I don't mean it to be mean because I knew everything in the world. I could have solved the world's problems. I was just, I was all that and more. I was the shiznit. And really, I wasn't nothing but a punk. Strung out on dope, couldn't pay my bills, couldn't pay my rent, didn't eat but once or twice a month, slept once a month, all that good stuff. Today I don't have to do that. But all that brings me to one thing. www.sobermode.com. The shirt. You don't have to get high to be dope. I got to stand up for this one. That's right. You don't have to get high to be dope. www.sobermode.com. Don't get paid for the advertising. He's in Washington State doing the deal, selling these shirts across the country, spreading the message. Just like me right here, spreading the message. His message is different because he does shirts. I run my mouth. Whatever. As long as it works, one person gets sober, it was worth it. That's why I do this. I'm trying to help people get out of the madness, help a family member out that don't know what to do. You're more than welcome to ask questions throughout my talk. I will try to do my best to answer them. Hey, looky there. This thing don't scroll down on this thing either. I don't like it. But whatever. We got to scroll. We can do some scrolling. Let's see here. Who else was? What do you say, Tammy? Welcome to the show. Love you, my friend. Love you, my friend. Another person out there helping people, all the people she can, and I appreciate that. I love people that help people. Becky, welcome. Welcome. Michelle. Scott, what's up? What is up? Clouds, skyscrapers, airplanes. The ceiling, the moon, the sun. How long have I been clean? My sobriety date is August the 16th, 2018, and for that day, I am truly grateful. August the 16th, 2018. I am truly grateful. That is the day I turned my life over to the care of my higher power, and I was willing to do something different. I was willing to accept my part in all my wrongs and all my sadness and all of everything in my life. I was willing to listen to somebody tell me how I was and who I was. And it always hurts when somebody tells you, hey, you're egotistical, you're selfish, you're self-centered, and all that stuff I thought I wasn't. But I really was. Natasha, welcome. I am doing super fantastic, rockin' recovery, here to share a message with you, my friend, and hopefully get something across. Today is hump day, and it's a great day for rehab. Anybody want to go? Call me, 502-286-0005. I will set you up with somebody, somewhere, somehow. I don't know who it to be. I got a book right here. I got a list of rehabs that are free in the state of Kentucky. We will get you there. We will find some way, somehow. If you're willing to go, buddy, there's beds for people that's willing to get sober. Uh, yeah, and there's graves out there for people that's not. This should be real. I'll be real today. I'm real every day. I make jokes all the way through all my talks and all that stuff, but I tell you what, death is waiting. All my friends I use with are dead except for about 3 of them, and I wait for the phone call to ring, and they tell me, hey, so and so is gone. And it's a very sad thing for me. There's nothing worse for me than to see one of my best friends die from an addiction when I'm right here, right now, trying to show you how to not die, how to get sober, be maximum service to your family, your friends, your fellow man. That's right here. And it sucks. It sucks bad. But you know what? If you're not willing, I can't help you. And it's the sad part. But even though I can't help you, if you're not willing, I'm planting a seed in your head right now. Just like, it's April. We go out here, till a garden, put a seed in the hoe. I water it, and hopefully that'll grow to where you want to water it, and then you'll blossom into this beautiful world of happiness, joy, and freedom. Yeah, man, I feel better today. Last couple of days, I was kind of down and out, not mentally. I mean, been good there. It's hard finding a female sponsor. Mind Relapse. Just found out yesterday I need a sponsor. Do you know any? I do. I do. I do. I know a couple good ones. Uh, would you be against a male sponsor? I got a buddy of mine. He's had 8 or 9 sponsees, and they've all been girls. Super nice guy, and he really works a good program. He's happily married. He's not trying to check women out or nothing, and he does a really good job. If not, he could definitely point you towards a person. I do know some ladies that do some sponsoring. Uh, just PM me after and I'll get back with you after the broadcast here, and we will get you some help. We will get you some help. Uh, None of the people I run around with believe in 13 stepping. If y'all don't know what 13 stepping is, several programs have 12-step protocols, and 13 steps where you pick on the new girl at the meeting, and that's not cool. That is not cool. You're messing with somebody's life, and you can ruin their life for them really quick. Uh, I actually sponsor a girl myself, and I was totally against that, and it actually worked out pretty good. Probably one of my best sponsees, and she works the program. I'm big in service. I don't like to get into programs really on this because of traditions and stuff, but I am big in service, and man, your fellow man needs help out there, especially today. I make phone calls to the old people I know, or the older people. I don't hate to call them old, wise people I know, and offered to, if I had to, I'd drop food off at the end of their driveways, whatever they need. And that's awesome because you know what? When I called and made that phone call and said, hey, I ain't got to see you, just want to do some fellowshipping here. And if you need anything, you let me know because I'm right here willing to do it. And it made their day. You know what? And making their day made my day. And me talking to them and helping them out or talking about helping them out took me out of my head. I didn't have to listen to that committee up there saying blah, 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 all that mumbo jumbo we do. And yeah, truly grateful, truly grateful. Yeah, thank you for asking, Michelle. Anytime anybody needs anything, I'll be glad to do whatever I can. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. Scott, you working today? Pizza? You never did tell me the joke. We've been waiting 2 days on the joke. You had to You'll have to call me. You know, you could call me and I could put you on speakerphone and you could tell us all the joke. And it'd be like one of them call-in shows, you know. We'd be moving up. That'd be like high time cooking with gasoline there, baby. Woo! Gasoline cooking. Love it. You know, my screen keeps blinking. Is it blinking on your old side? I don't know. I don't know if I like this new Facebook Live thing, but it tells me that before long, this is all I'm going to have. You can watch me when you poop, Scott. If that makes you happy, rock it. Hope you got TP. TP is getting out there. I did get to buy me a couple of rows the other day. Uh, Venezuela said they flattened the curve. Not only did they flatten the curve, they squashed it, they said. I don't know what that means. I don't know much about Venezuela. I just heard it on the radio. 88.5. It's Christian music. Man, man, good channel out of E-Town, I think. I don't know where it's from, but you know what? They praise God, and that's great. God is great. I want to talk about a little bit about surrender to win. Boy, that's funny, ain't it? Surrender to win. Surrender to win. Man, it don't sound right. I thought it was the craziest thing I ever heard in my life. But until I got to that point where I was laying on the ground saying, please, God, whoever, whatever, the nature of the world, the spirit of the universe, please help me. I cannot take no more. I want to die. I was surrendering to win at that point. That was the point I became willing to do whatever it takes to never feel guilty, shameful, remorse, all that stuff. I'd love to say I could, I know that was the joke, man. I just know you, my buddy Scott. I love Scott. He's a good dude. He makes me laugh, and he does a lot for people in his own little way. And super proud of that guy. He's come a long ways, and you know what? I'm proud of all of you all, every one of you. I believe in every one of you all. I love you all. I would love you to life. I would love you till you can learn to love yourself. I don't want nothing in your pocket. I don't want no money. I just want you to be happy, successful, taking care of your kids, taking care of your family, paying your bills, taking care of your inner self so you could feel this joy that I feel today. And I'm rocking it, baby. I'm rocking it today, feeling it, loving it. I'd like to just be able to jump up and dance, and I might do that before it's over with. You never know. It's a great day to be alive. I'm not a singer, don't claim to be, but you know what? It makes me happy. I don't care. I do it in the shower. I do it at the store. I'll do it in the car. I do it when I go to Mass. If I go to Mass, I don't go to Mass a lot. I'm not a big Mass type person. I do claim to be a lover of Jesus Christ because it is my hero. Welcome, Cheryl. Welcome, my friend. Welcome. Thank you for the support and everything you do. I appreciate all the little things you have done for me in my sobriety that you don't know about. Sending me work and you know, just being there. You know, let me be there when you needed me, and how you don't know how much that helps me. Thank you for letting me be a part of some of your situations. Means a lot. I don't know how any of them ever turned out, but that's all right. It wasn't about that. It was about me helping you at the time of your time of need. And that's what we do, people. We help people. You're never going to hear me not say that you don't need to be maximum service to your fellow man, because you do. I don't care if they're an addict. I don't care if they're alcoholic. I don't care if they are Joe, Jim, Tom, or George, Beth, Sue, or whoever their name is. They don't have to have a stigma. They don't have to have a label, whatever. Human beings. We are all human beings. Fortunately enough, I was lucky enough to be an addict, and I'm truly grateful because I could not help people if I was like normal people. I wouldn't know what to say. I wouldn't know what to do. And that's why I'm here to help you. Help you understand what goes through an addict's mind. And as y'all probably know, I'm a little crazy. I don't know if it's quite insane. Maybe they say it's insane. Insanity. Sanity. Ooh, that's a big word. Not really a big word, but it sounds like, Silence of the Lambs or something. I don't kill people. I just do drugs. My brain don't work right, and it tells me that people don't like me, don't love me, don't want me around, and they don't want to be my friend, and that's a damn lie. That's what my brain tells me, a lie. And for many years, I believed that lie, and I tried to push it down, hold it down, pour stuff on it, shoot stuff on it, smoke stuff on it, and hold it as far down in me as I could get it. Not today. I'm old book. You want to know? You ask me. I'll get right real with you real quick. Because you know what? That saves my life. Being real. I like to get funny. I like to joke around. I like to drink tea. Y'all like tea? I like tea. I love sweet tea. I'm diabetic due to my choices and doing drugs and shooting heroin. It caused my pancreas to shut down, and now I'm diabetic. Now I get to live with like very little cake, very little ice cream, very little pie. All my favorite stuff in the world, I got to do without to an extent because, well, you put pecan pie in front of me, I don't care if I ain't got no teeth. I'm eating it. I'm gonna gnaw on that stuff. Eat it. Love it. Just as much as I like chocolate pie, brownies, peanut butter fudge, chocolate fudge. It's all my favorite. I don't have one favorite. I tell everybody they make it. They say, "Oh, we made chocolate pie." I say, "It's my favorite." Woo woo. And so is everything else across the board. I was the same way with my drug addiction. My favorite drug out there was yours, and it's all I could get in me. Uh, yes, we will. Welcome, Jenny. Welcome. We've been friends since high school. Yes, we have. I remember them days when they wasn't quite so foggy just yet, but they got foggy, really foggy afterwards. And then I'm blessed to be your friend today. As far as I know, you don't judge me, and I appreciate that. And if you do, that's all right too. I still love you. We will always be friends. Love your sister. Good girl. Good girl. Love your old man. Good guy. Don't want to leave him out because I do. Of course, I love everybody, but y'all are close to my heart. And thank you all for helping me in a time of need. And I hope if y'all ever need me, that I will be suited up and showing up, just like I do here every day at 6:30. You know why we do it every day at 6:30? Because people die every day from overdose, every day. So we're going to be here every day talking about addiction, and maybe we can get somebody into rehab. Rehab Wednesday. Uh, yeah, rehab. Best place I ever went. I didn't make it all the way through. It took me all the way to get to drug court to get clean, and I've seen it work for a bunch of people. I like rehab because it gives you a chance to get the fog out of your head, to go from dummy to dumber to not so dumb to, hey, I might have a problem. And you get that in rehab, and that's a great, great, great tool. I don't think that 30 days is long enough. 6 months might not be long enough, but I felt like it was a little long for me, and I used that as an excuse to get high. So apparently I wasn't listening. I wasn't willing to go to any length to get it, and I failed. I didn't fail as a person. I just failed over my addiction. And today we don't fail no more. We do what we do to stay sober every day, and every day I've got to work on my sobriety and my clean time, or whatever you want to call it. Yesterday's breakfast don't keep me full today or tomorrow. So every day I got to work on my serenity and all that, so I don't get high today. It's not a graduate program, This is a lifelong program, and you got to do it every day. And the day that I think that I got this whooped and I can handle everything that's coming at me, and I can run the show again, is the day that I get high and probably die. So today I let my higher power run my show. What about y'all? God is good all the time. I'm telling you, all the time. Spirit of the world. I don't like talking about religion. I did post what religion and spirituality is. Religion is the belief and the praise of a super powerful or superhuman or whatever kind of deal, whatever it is. But anyways, spirituality has got to do with what's inside of you and not material things. And basically, I done forgot my brain's like scrambled eggs. After I get done talking to y'all, I'll remember. Did I tell y'all about Nelson County's nice little book from United from Recovery? The Nelson County Resource Book. Need one? I'll get you one. I got access to them. Be glad to get you one. It's got all kinds of cool stuff in there. Recovery, doctors, our dentists, and I don't know. Let me read it to you real quick. I'm not going to read the whole book, but I'll go through the table of contents. Emergency shelter and housing, food and nutrition, blessing boxes, clothing, learning for life book box locations, grief support, healthcare, dental services, mental health services, veteran services, crisis hotline numbers, help with children and child care, substance use support and resources, and other help. Awesome. 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 Awesome stuff. Good stuff right there. Everybody should have one in the car? Nah, I don't know. Maybe it'd probably be good. Probably be good. I was telling y'all I still have 5 boxes of Narcan. If y'all know anybody that needs Narcan, know anybody's using opiates, it's good to have around. People die mainly from that stuff. I can send you one, Tammy, if you need one. I will bring you one personally if you would like. I got access to them through United Free Recovery. Lisa can get it to you too. Yeah, man. So what y'all think about the shirt? You don't have to get high to be dope. Woo woo. www.sobermode.com. Buddy Ian, he is working a path of recovery himself, rocking the deal. He's got 2 newborn twin girls. Sweet. And he's trying to support his family and spread a message. And for that, I am truly grateful. Truly grateful. Y'all got any questions for me? Tammy, I know you got a question. I know you do. Jenny, Scott, Michelle, anybody? I don't know. I just don't like saying I don't know all the time. I like to feel like I know something. I do know how not to get high. You don't put one in you. You work on yourself. Work on yourself. Inside and out. We got to get a YouTube channel. I don't know how to do that, or I'd do it. I'm pretty sure that I can hit all of them from right here with a key kind of deal. I don't know. I ain't singing nothing, but we can. God is good. God is great. Thanks for keeping me sober today and tomorrow, hopefully. Keep getting a pop up here, but that's all right. People are trying to reach out. Are you on here, Kim? I see you there, but I don't know if I don't know. I really don't know how this works. I love it. It's worked out so good so far. I do get a message out there, and people listen. Thank you for that. I'm truly grateful for your support. I don't know. I say be loud about recovery. I'm proud of my recovery. That's why it's loud and proud. And I'm in recovery. That makes a lot of sense in the world. Recovery, I'm in it. I'm loud about it because I'm proud about it. And I want to share it with everybody. If I could get on the World Wide Web and be worldwide, I would run my mouth and look like I do and run my mouth about recovery. I just don't know how to do that. I do got a Twitch account, and I thought about putting my phone up here and doing Twitch as I did this. Uh, but really, it's about recovery. It's not about me. I just get to be the face of it. My higher power thought in my head that, hey, help somebody out. And I don't know. My buddy does this kind of stuff, and it does it for another thing, but it's not recovery. But super good guy. Y'all hear me talk about him all the time. Smokey Joe Haste. Yeah, he's a great guy. He does good things. He jumps off the Children's Hospital in Louisville and Superman and all them superhero outfits for the kids. Prestige worldwide. Yeah, I don't really want the prestige. I just want to get a message out there. I don't know. I don't. I got to watch my ego, Scott. Scott, you know how I am. My head swells up like, be like ego man. And the next thing you know, I'm getting high, and I don't want to do that. Welcome, Lisa. Thank you for joining us. I was just telling them about the resource book, United for Recovery, www.unitedforrecovery.org. If you're looking for a rehab, go under the resources tab. They got a list of them. Numbers, list of free ones, list of spiritual ones, list of all kinds of stuff. Really good people. I've done some work with them. I think I even had 2 words I said about this book before it come out. I didn't really get to stick around long because I'm doing a lot of recovery all the time, and it's hard for me to get to every group that I want to be part of. I love United for Recovery. I think they do great things, and I was glad to be a part of it for the couple of weeks I was part of it. And yeah, I wished I could do more there. I find my calling out here talking to people I'm talking to addicts, addict to addict, or families of addicts that don't know, and they do a lot of that, but I get more FaceTime here, and I want to be where I'm maximum service. I want to be maximum service, and I can do that right here. Because sorry, I got to read. Michelle says, I thank my higher power every day for doing for me what I couldn't do. Drug court has saved my life. What was the hardest part for you in recovery? Getting clean, hands down. In recovery, I really don't know if it was hard at all for me because when I was beat down, I was ready to go. I've been getting high for 34 years of my life. I was a 7-year heroin addict, intravenous user, and I was willing to die, ready to die, welcome death. Didn't want to die, but I was welcoming it. I didn't want to live like that no more, and I see no way out. And then I got locked up with 12 grams of heroin. They sent me to JDAC, and I got out like 6 hours early, and basically I did not complete. I had a needle in my arm within 20 minutes, and I stayed high for another 3 or 4 months, and they sent me back to JDAC because I did not complete it, and that's when I just went through it the worst way possible, cold turkey, no, nothing to help. Ended up in a hospital with 2 IVs, 1,000 milliliter of saline in my neck, and one in my deep in my bicep here because they could not get a vein. I have run all my veins in both legs and both my arms, and I dread getting IVs. I dread getting blood taken, all that stuff. And at that point, I wanted it over, and I did not ever want to feel like that again, and I never looked back. I never looked back. I take that back. I got high on meth for about a year, and then when I got to drug court, I never looked back. God was good to me. He gave me my son back. He gave me a new outlook on life, and like they say, I had that experience, then, and I just didn't. I never ever wanted to use again. Excuse me. Not saying that using things don't pop in my head. The other day, I was thinking about shooting up. And, I told you all on here as soon as I got on here, hey, this went through my head today, but I didn't have to do it. Three frogs on a log. One decides to jump in. How many frogs are on the log? And all three of them because he didn't jump. And, I don't have to, I don't mess up until I react. Uh, I can't help with what goes through my head. Uh, I wouldn't be an addict if some things didn't go through my head. One time I was driving to a meeting and all of a sudden I just wanted to do a bump of meth. I don't know why. My brain said, hey, let's do a bump of meth. And I was like, hey, man, you're a sick individual. That will kill me. I don't have to do meth today. And I knew at that point my disease was talking to me, and I try to tell on my disease. When it does that, I call my sponsor, I talk to people, and I get through it. Do you think your people would be interested in a face-to-face meeting once the COVID-19 stuff is over? I don't know who my people are. It's just me right now. I don't know. There's some people that would probably be glad to talk and share with you their experience, strength, and hope. And, I did get asked to do Pathway to Hope this year. I appreciate that. Thank you, Lisa. Uh, Looking forward to speaking there. Get to share my experience, strength, and hope in front of my hometown, basically. Not really my hometown, Bardstown, which basically my hometown is where I went to high school at, Nelson County High School, and Bardstown, Kentucky. And yeah, woo, I'm going to know a lot of people there. It's going to be kind of weird. And you know what? I can't wait. I'm excited about it, really. Thank you, Scott. I will stay strong, brother. I got the Lord on my side. I got you on my side. I got Shanny on my side. I got Lisa on my side. I got Tammy on my side. I got Scott on my side. I got Michelle on my side. I got all my friends right here. Jennifer, all of them. Man, Cheryl, my sponsors. I got group upon groups. I got a phone list of phone numbers that I use every day. Because you know what? I don't want to get high no more. I don't want to do that no more. It does not work. It will kill me, and I know it. And I'm not going to give in. I'm not going to. I'm going to pray every day and thank my higher power for letting me stay sober once again another day and giving me such a great life to make me not want to live like that no more. And you don't have to either. You don't have to. Call me. I will talk to you about it. I'll show you a solution. We will get through this together. I will walk the path with you, hand in hand if I have to help you get sober. My phone number is 502-286-0005. 502-00 or 502-286-0005. Welcome, Joe. Joe is with me. Woo! We were just talking about Pro Clean International. We was talking about the superheroes jumping off Co's airs. Yes, sir. My dude right there. Yes, sir. Y'all see I get pumped every time I see him because that man right there is a superhero. Man, he goes out and does selfless acts. Selfless acts. Not because he gets anything from it. He could just jump off a building and wash windows and get paid regardless. But he does it in Superman and all them superhero Iron Man outfit for the kids. Man, just woo. Love you, man. I just can't tell you enough how much I love you. Love you, man. I really do. I really do. Yeah, I can't help get worked up when I see it, man. I tell you what, when people go out there and do selfless acts of kindness, that's rock and roll right there. Rock, rock, rock. I can't see my hands. Whoop, 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 whoop. Ooh. Selfless acts of kindness. Goes out and does a deal. And he's not one like me. He's not an addict nor an alcoholic. He's a normal person that does a deal every day. We could all learn a lot from him, including me. I'm learning a bunch every day. This COVID-19's got me down. Not physically or anything like that. It just got me pinned up in this house. And that's all right. You know what? I'm an addict and I'm used to seclusion. I spend a lot of my time in the bathroom for weekends at a time. And Yeah, this is all right. I get the whole house now. I get to intermingle. I couldn't have done this on, back in the day. I couldn't have been on no computer. Matter of fact, I've been taking the computer apart because it was bugged. Tell me that ain't real. Ooh, out there. Yeah, we got out there sometimes. My mom says I said I had bugs in me one time, and I don't remember ever being that far out there. I do got a buddy that he thought bugs was in him, and he was going to die. I come in from work one day. He's like, Chuck, I about died today. I was like, oh my God, what happened? He's like, man, this worm, it crawled down my brain, and it come down around my heart, and I was holding it down. It was the only thing that kept me alive. And I said, dude, go to bed. Get you some sleep. Do you hear what you're saying? You know what? He didn't hear it. He didn't go to bed, and he's still alive, but I don't know about him. I don't know about him. Yep, sitting here, loving life, doing the deal. What about TikTok, Scott? You want to do some TikTok? Let me do some TikTok. I don't know. Twitch. My buddy Joe, he does Twitch. I watched you today, Joey. 8 thumbs. Yeah, man. Yeah. Talk to the guy in Florida. Awesome. Awesome. I can't even begin to tell you what he does. I tell you, he's truly inspiring. Joe was one of my friends that was there in the madness, and I swear, people, I can't even explain it how sick I was. I mean, we all know people that's out there and they're sick, but I was physically and mentally demolished. I couldn't hardly pick my legs up. I was so sick from puking and diarrhea and no sleep, sweating. And that man come to my house and sat next to me and never said a word except, "You got this, brother. 100%. You're gonna be real one of these days. One of these days, you're gonna be the dude. You're gonna rock this world, man. You got potential. You're gonna make it." And here he is, right here, watching me run my mouth, sober as a gem, loving it. Joe, I can't thank you enough, man. I wish ever more people were out there like that. I really do. I really do. Da, 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 da. Lisa says you can call them direct. They're United for Recovery. 348-502-348-1879. 502-348-1879. United for Recovery. www.unitedforrecovery.org. No, 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 TikTok. Yeah, Tammy Joe's a good guy. I've told you about him several times. Y'all ever want to see what he really does? Get on Facebook, Pro Clean International. PRO space clean, CLEAN space international. And it'll warm your soul. It really will. Super excellent guy. Super excellent. Right now he can't be jumping off buildings because of the coronavirus. And that man is out running into buildings that have uh, been confirmed cases of COVID-19. His crew is running in there while they're running out, and he's sanitizing and all that. I mean, that guy right there he's a trooper. Trooper. Every day he says is training for what's next every day. And I love that guy with all my heart, and I listen and I pay attention. 1 year tomorrow. Give it up for Scott. Give it up for Scott. 1 year clean. Doing Ronald McDonald. Man, Joe, you're killing it, dude. Doing the Ronald McDonald House tomorrow for free. Dude, I love you. Dude, I love you. I love you. I love you. People like that, man. We can do that. I mean, we don't have to run into burning buildings. We don't have to jump off buildings and dress like superheroes to be a superhero. For real. I tell you what I do, and it's not really giving up a lot because I didn't do it in the madness. I go to my mom's house. She got the trash sit out on the stoop. because garbage cans out by the road. You know, when I walk up there, I grab that garbage can or trash, and I take it and I put it in the garbage can for 'em. Man, you know what? I used to not do that stuff. I'd let it sit there and I'd walk by it all week. I don't have to no more. You know, somebody having trouble with the car, give them a jump. I don't know. It don't take much to be just nice to people, and you know, you don't have to be mean. You don't have to cuss people out. You know, just be nice to people. Just be nice. I love them signs. Gets me all warm inside. Gets me all warm inside. Man, Scott, I can hardly believe it's been a year. 14 months clean. 1 year tomorrow in drug court. 14 months clean. Man, that's not, yeah, that's more than a year. That's like a year and 2 months. It's a miracle. You know, it was a miracle for me to get clean and sober for just one day. One day. Anything past that is the grace of God because, you know what, I tried to get sober for, well, I don't even know if I tried for 34 years. I was just going to die and I was welcome death. I told you. That's real shit. I mean, I told you I was trying not to cuss, but that's the real deal right there, Rockstar. Uh, yeah, I love it. Thank you, Shanny. I appreciate it. I don't rock, my higher power rocks. He just gets to talk to me. It's pretty wild how that comes down from wherever and comes out my mouth. It just does. It does. Yeah, it has, Scott. I'll be in there 2 years come August. 24 months. I could have got out the last graduation and I don't know if I could or not, but you know, I told them that I didn't care if I had to stay and for certain reasons. She said, "You sure you don't mind?" I said, "I don't mind." And I stuck around for another 6 months. I didn't have to, probably. I don't know. I could have argued the fact I had my time in, and I mean, why give it up? I mean, that's just an extra security for sobriety. What do you say, Lisa? Woo woo! There's my girl. Good friend of mine. She got the cutest little doggy ever. You're awesome, my friend. You, Lisa, right there, right where you at, right there, Lisa. You are awesome, my friend. Just like all of you all, right there, every one of you. You're awesome. I believe in you. I love you to life. I will love you until you learn to love yourself. I will love anybody you know. I don't even care if I don't like them. I will love them because I love my humans. I love my human friends. You know, it's all of us. It takes a village. It really does. It takes one to win a battle, but it takes an army to win the war. And you know what? I won the battle of addiction, but I have not won the war. I fight that war every day and will till the day I die. But I keep recruiting more members to my army every day right here, hoping that somebody will say yes and get sober. Love you all. I do like when people say I'm awesome, though. Thank you, Lisa, especially people like you, because you see me in the madness. I didn't know you left, Natasha. That wasn't very nice of you. You know, here I'm spilling my heart, and you say you're back. But I'm glad you're back, right on time. God put you here when it's His time, and right now is your time because you are here. I love this shirt, man. You don't have to get high to be dope. I know, right? You don't have to be. I don't know about how dope I am, but I tell you, I ain't doing none, and I love that. That makes my life great. I love sweet tea, but diabetic, what a mess, boy. I didn't have to be diabetic. I did that to myself by doing dope. And you don't have to turn that way. You can quit right now before you ever even get that far. Before you ever even get that far. You're right, Natasha. I understand. My screen's been clicking off and on and all that stuff. I don't know if y'all getting the whole message or not. I don't even know if there is a message to be heard. But I'm gonna be here every day at 6:30. Just want you to know, every day. People dying every day. I'll be here every day running my mouth. If something happens that I can't make it, I'll have my phone hopefully, and I'll make it that way. I'm not gonna let you down. I have made a personal commitment to do this, And I'm not letting you down. I'll be letting me down. And today we don't let me down because our higher power is good. Something happens that I can't do it, then I don't know. We'll just, there's a reason besides whatever. And only my HP knows that. And today I got all the faith in the world in him. And yeah, love it. Loving life, loving life. I don't like this new live thing at all. But it's telling me that that the old one is going away. You try to scroll and it scrolls my screen up and whatever. But hey, I'm grateful because if it wasn't for Facebook, this is free. It don't cost me nothing. Internet, but I got to have that because my 12-year-old boy I got custody of because I'm in sobriety. Yeah. I don't know, man. Life is just good today. I worked hard today. Not really. It's not work when you love what you do. And it was pretty awesome. I do heating and cooling for a living. And every job I go on, I'm helping somebody. I get to help people in my job. How cool is that? Woo! Man, it's y'all fuzzy feeling. Yeah. It's all about helping people, getting honest with yourself. That's probably, let's go back there. Getting honest with myself was probably the toughest part in recovery. I didn't want to believe I was self-centered, egotistical maniac, full of crap. I wanted to know everything. I wanted to be better than everybody else. And that was probably the hardest part. I didn't have a sponsor per se that I got to work with like normal people in recovery do. I used everybody and I stuck with the winners. I went to the old timers, the happy people that had what I wanted in life. And I ain't talking about they was driving a Corvette and I wanted a Corvette. They was happy, joyous, and free. That's the people I hung around with. And I used all of them as a sponsor. Now, I do got a sponsor. I got a sponsor in NA. I got a sponsor in AA. I'm starting to try to do some. Well, I can't because of COVID-19. I was going to church a little bit in recovery, and I had to get away from it because I started working with sponsees, and I do a lot of service work in the programs, and I do a lot of service work outside the programs, and I don't like bringing up the programs because of traditions, and but you know what? They work for me, and I feel like we always say at my home group, if you're active in your home group and you're doing everything is suggested to you, we don't know anybody that's went back out. Pay attention, get off your phone, quit passing notes, listen, even when it sucks, because sometimes it sucks. Somebody just like really monotone and they just keep talking for hours and hours and hours. It seems like it just sucks. But you know what? I get something from them people. And I got to listen for it. And that's part of it. I've heard some people 10, 15 times, and I still get something from them. I hear something new every time. And truly grateful. Nobody tells their story twice the same. And I don't want to miss out on that time that they told it different, and I needed to hear it. But anyways, enough about meetings and all that good stuff. I'm a firm believer go to them. I go to one every night, except for the COVID-19's got us, sequestered at home. But sequestered, where'd that come from? Sequestered, like I'm a jury, judge, jury, executioner. No, if you need to call me and talk to me, I promise you your secrets are good with me, and I understand, and that's where we build our rapport. You got to have faith in me like I have faith in you, and I got to give my story to you so you understand that I understand what you're going through, and it works. Two addicts working together is nothing like it, or two alcoholics working together is nothing like it. I can't get that from my psychiatrist, that's for sure. Not that I go to a psychiatrist. I used to believe psychiatrists didn't work. If I telling people my problems, cured me, then there would be a lot of psychiatrists out of work. Woo woo. But that's not exactly true. They do help lots of people, and yeah, you know, some people got issues that they need to talk to them about that they can help that I can't help you with because all I know is about addiction. I don't know about bipolar and all that stuff, and I can't help you with that. Now I can help you on a better way of life that could help that, but you really need to see an outside source on that. Do what your doctor says. Take your pills as prescribed. Tell them that you're an addict and that you don't want their dope. I have no problem telling my doctor that. My doctor loves talking to me. Uh, they like success stories. When I go see my doctor, they schedule me for 15 minutes. I'm in there an hour and a half talking about recovery with my doctor. And I have no problem saying, I don't want your dope. And they tell me, we ain't giving you no dope anyways. And that's a good doctor. I don't know. That was kind of some new information today. Don't be a dope. Don't ask for dope. Feel like this has been a good show today. I don't know. It started early, so I feel like I've been here an hour. But really, I still got 7 minutes to go, and I'm not going to let y'all get out here early. I'm like a teacher at school that's like, yeah, I know we don't have nothing to do, but you're not getting out till the bell rings. Yeah, I didn't like that guy. It's all right. You don't have to like me to be my friend. Any more questions before we shut down for the evening? We're at 57 minutes and counting. Yeah, you just get out there and find some help, talk to people, get with some people. Do what you do. Take my advice, my suggestion. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you what worked for me and a bunch of other people. A bunch of other people since 1937. Uh, yeah, it works. It really does. I love that. I went to a convention. That's what it says. It works. It really does on my name tag. And I got to do a lot. I get to do a lot of stuff in sobriety. I've been to Erlanger and stayed there the weekend. The big Holiday Inn, super nice. Been to Bowling Green, the big Holiday Inn Convention Center for the international. The state convention. Been down to Del Hollow Lake for an area. Uh, got to stay in the lodge. Just super cool, super cool. And the people I meet, like my buddy Ian, my friend Melissa on here. She's from Reno. Ian's from Washington State. I get to meet people from all over, people that I normally wouldn't get to meet, and I owe it all to sobriety. Every 3 months I get to go somewhere because I do service work and I go to the area meetings, and that is awesome. I love it. Vacation every 3 months. And what's cool is my home group pays for part of it. I don't have to pay for it all. If I had a big home group, they probably would pay for it all, but I don't care. I like the vacation. Whatever. I like to get away, but don't get to do nothing right now. I was going to go to the international convention in July, but they shut that down, and that was going to be in Detroit. And I get to do all that stuff today. Yeah, if y'all friends of mine on Facebook, you'll see me post a picture. This is where I got to go in sobriety, and I'll snap a picture at the hotel I'm in. Super cool, super awesome. I get to get out there. I get to share, meet people. Man, who would have ever thought? I tell you what, I went on a service call this afternoon. I done got home, walked in the door, sat down, was getting ready to do this. And I got a phone call. I still had a couple hours, but got a phone call. I didn't have my shoes off yet. Guy says, "Hey, man, when can you come out here and charge up my unit?" And I was like, "Well, where you live at?" And he's like, "I live in New Haven." I was like, "Well, where at New Haven?" Because I live in New Haven. And he's like, "Well, I really live on the way to Culvertown, about Price's Creek Loop there." And I was like, "Well, cool." I said, "Give me about 15, 20 minutes. I'll be there." And I run up there and I fixed his stuff. You know what he did? Give me a big bowl of goulash. I got to eat. Man, it don't happen. Well, actually, it happens a little more than you like. I'm just saying I like food and thank you. That's awesome. Guy did not have to do that, in a way, as he drank his beer and offered me a beer, and I said, no, I had the water. Notice I said, I had the water. Let him drink his beer. That didn't bother me. It don't matter. He ain't got a problem, maybe. I don't know. I got the problem. So he had his beer. I drank my water, and I got to eat this goulash that he made. It was excellent. And he paid me. Go figure. But he didn't do that. Just random acts of kindness like that. Somebody comes work at your house, offer them something to drink. You don't have to feed them. Come to my house, you want a hot dog, I'll feed you. I'll give you a hot dog. I love hot dogs, though. Pizza, steak, shrimp, food. Food is a plus at my house. I like to eat, hence the big fat face. Love it. Well, y'all, you know what? I'll be back here tomorrow at 6:30. Raven to share experience, strength, and hope with you. Hopefully we can save a life. You need me, call me. Shucky Ducky. Okay, Ben. I ain't hiding behind James, Ben. No, you're all right, buddy. Love you. Love you, man. Thank you for showing up. Unfortunately, you caught me at the end of the deal. That's all right. People work, people eat, people got kids, people got things to do. And I'm just glad you made it. You made time for me, and I am truly grateful. Thank you, James. It's my friend Ben, James, Mike. Mike James. Chucky Ducky. See, I can do that because you made fun of me first. But you know what? I thought it was funny too. So you're right. You didn't really make fun of me. You made a funny guy. You're a funny guy. But anyways, tomorrow 6:30 right here. People dying every day, and so we're gonna be here 6:30 every day, talking. I don't know. Y'all have any questions or anything? Feel free to email me, text me, call me 502-286-0005. Right here. I tell y'all this every day. 502-286-0005. My phone is right here, right beside my head all the time, on my hip, whatever. At nighttime, it's right beside my head. Call me. It don't matter if I hear the phone, I will answer. Don't let your problems eat you alive. Give it to somebody else. Love y'all. Thank you all for tuning in. Tomorrow, 6:30. Chuck Brothers, Recovery Loud and Proud.